Hello, Wolfmined here, and welcome to yet another building project. And what you're looking at right now is World Painter, which is program I've known how to use for like a month or so now, or a month and a half, since I used it to make Castaway Cay for King. And also, just today I did him another favor by building a ski resort for OIO. Now, what you're looking at is not the ski resort for OIO. This is mine that I'm going to be working on, which is a little bigger. It's about 500 blocks bigger on each, like in each width or length, whatever you want to call it. And pretty much well, I can show you in better pictures, but pretty much just a ski resort is what I'm going to be building next. And right now I am working on the map. As you can see, it's not done yet. But once the map is done, I'm going to have some help and get it imported into the Lunaware server, where I can start building all the ski resort stuff. Pretty much how it'll look, which I could show you through an example later through this video, is pretty much all that it'll have was the ski runs and like marked out for stuff. It'll have all the trees and what the hell is this? Sure, whatever. I'm not sure if you can see that, but hopefully we're still recording. So yeah, let's just get started with stuff. Over to my browser. So here is what my map looks like so far. Now, this is a color map, so the lighter the color, the higher the mountain. And I'm not sure if you can see my cursor, but right here, that's about 200 blocks tall. And down here, this is about 4 blocks from bedrock. So this is on par with a super flat world level, which is the point. And down here, it's going to be a road. A highway is going to come through right here. And there's going to be pine trees everywhere, which you'll see. I'll use the same trees that I used in the OIO map, which will be later in the video if you stick around. And the road's going to turn up and go up here, and then there's going to be a resort right here, pretty much just log cabins and stuff. And then ski slopes are going to be over here. These are going to be like the little easy ones. Then we're going to have some blacks over here because this is a much steeper area. I haven't rendered the map out yet, so I'm not sure how steep things are, but we'll get to that eventually. And there's going to be a middle mountain right here, which is, you can see the start of it. There's going to be a middle mountain, then there's going to be kind of like a flat area back here, so that skiers can come around, or snowboarders can come around and wrap around the back side of the mountain. But I'm not sure yet. Depends on how I'm doing it. And then all along the back side we'll have some big tall mountains like this for a backdrop. So now you're probably wondering what the OAO map looks like. So this is what it looks like, and I'll switch tabs real quick. This is what it looks like, and this is a little bit smaller. And what you're looking at right now is the map before I put the ski slopes in. And the ski slopes are right here in this area. And pretty much what King and the OAO crew is going to do, they're going to put a town right here. I don't know their exact plan yet, but I just know general what they're doing. So the ski resort's right here. There's going to be a town and a railway, possibly a highway. I don't know. But it's going to be put in that big ice biome area that's like to the east of my old ship's 3 harbor. So if you wonder where that's going to be, or no, wait, no, never mind, scratch that. I think he was going to go with just doing it as another world, but it doesn't matter anyway. If you want to see more on the OAO map, you can check out King's videos. If you don't know his channel, it's KingCK101, or I think it's 101, yeah. You go subscribe to him. I'm sure he'll be doing update videos as this thing gets off the ground. And I'll show you yet another picture of what it looks like with the ski runs done. So we are looking straight down on the map now, and basically all you need to know is that the yellow lines are lifts, and there's 3 lifts, and I think he was going to do like a gondola in the middle and 2 chair lifts on the side. There's well, the green is easy, obviously. So you got the bunny hill in the middle, and then it's pretty much like a little depression in the middle where it's just really flat. So that's why it's all green right there. And it pretty much, all it does is just channel down to the bottom of the bunny hill. I don't know why I'm using my hands against the screen, because you obviously can't see that, so I'll use my cursor this time. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of blue runs right here. Black is just pretty much, it's not rocky or anything. It's just terrain that's very steep drop-off, because right here it's a very steep hill. And then it pretty much goes like steep hill, then straight to cross country. But yeah. And if you're wondering, I forgot to put the part border on this picture. Alright, well, I'm going to pause the recording real quick, and I'll be right back when we are in-game, and I'll show you around the actual map of this, what you're looking at. Be right back. Okay, we're back in Minecraft. You're probably going to still see the toolbar at the bottom, so just ignore that since I can't stop the recording to resize the screen. So yeah, we'll get straight into it, and then Lunaski is just the preview of the map I'm working on. I kind of just do like little updates, like versions, so I can just make sure everything's looking okay. I don't need to change this and change that before I start putting the trees and ski slopes in. But actually, once I put the trees in, it's just pretty much, it's always generated randomly every time I generate a map. So I don't need to worry about cutting off trees or trees like getting cut in the middle if I change something. But yeah, if you're wondering, these trees are not Minecraft default trees. These are from a tree pack, which if you've been around Planet Minecraft, you probably would have seen the, I can't remember what it's called, the tree something pack. It's just a big pack of trees of European, North American, and South American or Amazon kind of trees. So far, that's how far it is as of making this video. But I threw a whole bunch of the North American pine trees together, like the Douglas fir. That's like the only popular one I can name of. All the others are just random. And that's where I got all the trees. And they're all randomly generated. They're schematics. Each one of them is a schematic. So in World Painter, it automatically mirrors and flips them. So you never get the effect that these trees look alike, because they're always in a different angle every time it generates. Man, that was a mouthful. But yeah, here we come on the ski slopes, and this is the left side of the map. If you remember the picture of the ski runs, and we're on the left side of the hill, and we'll go down here. And pretty much just like giving you a little preview of the OAO map. But this is just to give you an idea of what my resort will look like. It'll be a little bigger, not much. But pretty much it's going to be the same looking thing with the pine trees and the ski runs. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Hopefully in the next video I'll have the, well, pretty much just a map like this, all with trees and ski runs and ready to be built on. And hopefully I'll be on the Lunaware server by then. The map will. And finally, if you're wondering what's going on with Port Lunar, that is still being built. Don't worry, I haven't quitted it yet. Though I might like put it on hold to get this done first, because this actually ain't gonna take long. Even though the map is huge, most of it is just wilderness, because the ski area on this map only takes up half, or actually even a third of it. The town's the other third, and it's just wilderness the rest of it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like, and also check out King's channel if you want to see more on this exact map. So I'll have his channel link in the description. So yeah, thank you for watching. My name is Chris, also known as Wolfmined, and goodbye.